Yo, yo, yo. YouTube. What's up with my cigar smoking family? It's Cowboy coming at you. How y'all doing today, man? Yeah, I'm hanging out up in the hideout. It's the beginning of the month. I'm a little late getting this one off about a day or so, but we gonna get this in anyway. It's time for that Provider LCA cigar of the month for the month of March 2025. We are here hanging out at Montrey Cigar Lounge, man, where we have plenty of those LCA sticks available for anybody that's in my area. Here in the STL, Ferguson, Missouri. Come on down to Montrey's, man, and ask for the LCA sticks. We got plenty of them floating around here, man. Y'all need to try these exclusive cigars out. Something that you're not gonna find anywhere else. But we ain't gonna mess around, man. I'm here to get this smoke in, man. I ain't got a whole lot of time, and I think it's gonna take me a little time to smoke this one. So I got two cigars in front of me here today, folks, from Provider. This one is gonna be the LCA Plus stick over here, and by my man Kyle Gellis, man, from Warp Cigars. This is the Cloud Hopper. Now, I've got to get some information on this Cloud Hopper. I don't think it's any different than the one that I've had before or the ones that I currently have in my humidor. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have the info on this particular cigar, but Warp makes some great cigars, man. Good cigar here. Can't wait to smoke it. But for the sake of the review, we got a masterful looking cigar in my hand here today, folks. And when I say that, I'm talking about the color, I'm talking about the texture. It's almost black, man. I am really excited to smoke this cigar because I found out how it was dressed, man. We got a wrapper that's gonna be, we'll just call it a hybrid, a Nicaraguan Cameroon Maduro. Now, they had to do some things to this particular wrapper, man, to get that thing to be that color, man, and I'm loving it. It just looks like a tasty cigar without even frying it up, man. Almost black. Got some really nice sheen to it, smooth, some nice toothiness, beautiful pigtail, great looking band on that thing. It's gonna go with a Nicaraguan binder from the Isle of Condega, and we got fillers from Peruvian filler, and Nicaraguan filler. So I'm excited to smoke that, man. For anybody that's been watching me for a length of time, you know that Cameroon is probably my all-time favorite wrapper to smoke. Nicaraguan Cameroon, this is gonna be the first one that I know of off the top of my head that I've smoked. Ecuadorian Cameroon, and of course Cameroon from Africa I smoke quite often. But very excited to smoke this, man. Good looking cigar here, man. They call this one the Lca-Super Sea Monkeys. I don't know if you guys can see that on that good looking band, man. Super Sea Monkeys. Now, I also don't know what size cigar this is I have in my hand, so just by looking at it, I'm gonna say this is about a 6x54, we'll call it. If I can find that information out before I'm done smoking it, I'll let you guys know for sure. But this is a hell of a good looking cigar here, man. Just almost black. Kind of reminds me of the first dark Maduro cigar that I smoked, man, 30 years ago, which was the original Onyx. The original Onyx had a wrapper that was dark like that, man, just almost black. So yeah, I'm very excited to smoke this, man. Peruvian tobaccos, big fan of Peruvian tobacco, always have been. Peruvian tobacco has a distinct taste to it. Really earthy. Peruvian tobacco, in my opinion, tends to be pretty balanced and straightforward. Earthy notes, nice cocoa notes, deep earth, full of flavor, and I always seem to pick up a little bit of sweet citrus notes as well in the Peruvian tobacco. So that's what we are with this thing, man. The Lca-Super Sea Monkeys is what we're gonna call it. I mean, that's a good looking pigtail, man. I almost hate to cut it off of there, but we're gonna get a straight cut on that thing. We're gonna cut him up, we're gonna light him up, we're gonna smoke him up. Cowboy gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Now I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend, man. We finally got some good weather around here. And we're gonna enjoy this thing today. Let me get a smell on that. I mean, I'm so excited to smoke it, man. Good looking cigar. A lot of earthy notes, definitely some cedar. Musty compost there on the outside. Chocolate. Dusty earth. Sweet tobacco on the foot. See what we got on that cold draw. Medium cold draw. Some of the same that I'm getting on the foot. Cocoa, chocolate, sweet tobacco. Maybe some dry fruit there as well. Slight bit of tanginess on the lips from the wrapper. So let's get this thing fired up, man. Try not to keep you guys too long. I'm in a hideout. As you can see, we got a lot going on, man. It's a good basketball weekend. The music, I think it's okay right now. Quite a few people gonna start dragging in here soon, man. It might tend to get a little loud like it has before. But it had a nice little shaggy foot on that too. Good looking cigar, man. So I am in the lounge, man, and I had a gentleman come on to my YouTube channel, and he makes his comments, and it's cool. He's talking about how loud it is in this place, and I need to tell the people to shut up so that I can get my review in. And my response to him was that'd be kind of rude, you know what I mean? I'm at home in my lounge. We got members here, and I chose to do the video in the lounge to add the ambiance of the lounge in the video while I'm doing it. Now, I know a lot of guys enjoy me sitting here in the lounge, taking y'all to different places that I go to smoke the cigar, man. So it's not as dull all the time with me just sitting at home. And it allows you guys to sit up, smoke your cigar with me, and enjoy the sounds of the lounge while you're sitting at home while I'm sitting in the lounge. So, like I told him, I made the choice to be here. It'd be rude if I told those people, hey, be quiet. I will tell them to tone the music down some if it gets a little loud. They know that I'm up here doing my thing. So, my choice to be here. So I hope you guys continue to enjoy what I'm doing. And if it's a problem for you, I apologize, man. Just change the channel. It's really just that simple. Took a good light. Really nice feel in the hand, man. A beautiful blast of chocolate, cocoa mixed right there on the first couple of puffs. Got a nice spicy tinge of pepper and deep cedar on the retro. Really nice mouthfeel so far. Already I got almost like a sweet buttered creaminess on the mouthfeel. Definitely some cocoa and chocolate. A mild nuttiness. Some tanginess. And like I said, in that Peruvian tobacco, sometimes I tend to get what I consider to be a citrus, tangy, fruity note. And I think that I'm picking that up right now. Nice spice on the lips. Great tobacco sweetness. I mean, really nice sweetness right out of the gate. Nice billowing smoke. Burning good so far. Beautiful looking cigar, man. The best looking cigar that I've held in my hands this year, man. I mean, just based on the way that this cigar looks. If you didn't see this cigar in person and you happen to see it in the magazine, this makes you want to buy a box of these, man. Just because of the way that it looks. Great flavors coming off of this blend so far. I'm digging it already. We've only taken a few drags. This cigar was blended by Raul Lanuza. I think I'm saying his name right. Lanuza, down in Nicaragua. Beautiful looking stick. Beautiful sweetness. Cocoa, chocolate, coffee, buttercream on the mouthfeel. Some woodiness. Tinge of spice now on the back of the throat. And that mouthfeel, man, it's almost like I just drank some. Almost like I drank some chocolate milk. That's the kind of creaminess that I'm getting on the mouthfeel, if that makes any sense. So that's where we are with this thing, man. I know I've been talking a little bit here, man, but Cowboy gonna smoke this down a little bit, man, and come back in just a few minutes and let you guys know how it's doing, and then we're gonna find us something to pair with this today. Y'all relax. I think it's, I gotta say, I'm stumbling over my words trying to figure out what to say, but just to this point, family, I think we got us something here. I hope this thing holds true. I'm starting, since we get some heat to it, it's starting to feel a little, just getting a little bit sponge in the hand, but not bad. It's got a great burn to it. Good looking thick gray ash there. Oh man, some lingering spice on the back of the throat. I mean, if you guys can see, that wrapper has a very nice sheen to it, man. Good looking burn line. That toothiness in there, man, just looks like all pockets of flavor for me. But I am getting that tangy, citrus, sweet. That tangy, sweet citrus note. I am picking that up right now. Nice chocolate and cocoa note, kind of like mixing right there together as if you just ate a piece of chocolate cocoa candy. That butter creaminess on the mouthfeel. Earthy, sweet earthiness. I mean, I'm getting the sweetness from the cocoa and the chocolate. I'm getting like a earthy sweetness, and I'm also picking up like a, and maybe it's coming off of that hybrid Nicaraguan Camarón Maduro wrapper, man, like an artificial sweetener. But not bad. And I'm gonna say that right now to this point that this cigar is medium plus on strength, medium plus on the body, and full on flavor. So I can only hope that this thing is gonna continue like this, man. But we gonna come back, man. I gotta go find me a little something to pair with this, man. I think it's gonna have to be a bourbon. I don't think Scotch goes with this one. That's just for me. But let me go see what we got. Y'all relax. Man, a hell of a billowing smoke profile coming off of this cigar family. The Super Sea Monkeys, the 6x, I'm gonna say 54 LCA stick for the month of March 2025 from Privado. You guys gotta go out. In my opinion, this is a must-try cigar. Good looking cigar. Cigar holding on to a great ash. The burn began to get a little wonky on me, but you can tell that burn is straightening itself out, man. It's got a beautiful sheen coming off of that beautiful dark, almost black wrapper. Good aroma. Lingering spice on the back of the throat. Man, I'm enjoying it. That retro, I think it's amped up just a tad bit. I'm getting right now a mixture of a black and a red pepper. A little bit of a burnt wood on the retro and sweet tea leaves on the retro. It's a really nice balanced smoking profile on this cigar. Still getting that citrus, chocolate cocoa, sweet buttercream for me on the mouthfeel. The earthiness on the mouthfeel along with that sweet buttercream on the tongue is getting to be a tad bit dry earth, not in a bad way, in a good way. Coffee, artificial sweetener. Good cigar here for me, family. You guys got to go out and try that. I'm going to have to say that for the month of March, I think Brian and the guys have done us a favor with the 2 cigars that they've given us. Now that Cloud Hopper by Warp, if it's anything like the other ones that I've smoked, I don't expect to be disappointed. So what I decided to go down in prayer with this tonight, family, I got an award-winning bourbon here in my hand. This is called Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey, unfiltered, uncut. It's a select barrel. It's also a barrel pick, a special barrel pick, and it goes 118 proof. And this is a grown man's drink right here, family. See what I got there in my hand? I had to go back down and tell my girl, just give me a big cube of ice because I may have to use it. We're gonna see here soon. But good whiskey here, family. Blue Note, Juke Joint, select barrel. Salute. Wow. Spicy, man. I don't know the mash bill on that, but I would imagine it has a high ride to it. Caramel, vanilla, cherry, a sweet burnt oakiness on that bourbon. Yeah, that's good juice. 118 proof. That's a man's drink right there, baby. But that's where we are with this cigar, man. I'm very happy with it to this point. We gonna get down close to that band and Cowboys gonna come back and give you my final thoughts and my final score on the Super Sea Monkeys from Bravado. Y'all relax. I'm really in the dig and aroma on this cigar, family. The La Serena Super Sea Monkeys LCA for the month of March 2025 from Bravado. Good smoking cigar for Cowboy family. As you guys can see, that Burns tried to get a little crazy on me again. The cigar did take one touch up. Still feeling pretty good in the hand. I began to think it was getting a little soft, but hey, no relights. One touch up. Cigar still smoking well. What I would suggest to you guys is when you purchase this cigar and you cut it, be very careful not to take too much off the head of the cigar. I believe we've got one big single cap on this cigar, so you want to be careful not to cut too much off of it. If you do a V cut, just don't make your V cut too deep. But just a very balanced cigar throughout, man. All those flavors have stayed true through here to the end. Really nice, man. The chocolate, the cocoa, the citrus, that nuttiness. And now that nuttiness, I'm getting just a little bit of brininess on that nuttiness. I'm also picking up that dry, sweet earthiness on the tongue. I almost pick up what I consider to be almost like a chocolate sponge cake. Still got that nice sweet creaminess. That retro is still for me a black red pepper mix. That burnt wood, sweet tea leaves on that retro. And I'm gonna say this cigar is gonna finish medium plus, very close to full on the strength. medium plus on the body, and full on the flavors, man. Now this is definitely one that I would smoke back to back. I went down just a little bit ago and I got my hands on a few more. I want to make sure that I got some more before they're all gone. I got a couple guys downstairs. Just picked this up, choking on it. I'll go down and see what they think about it. I've enjoyed it to this point. Pairing it with that Juke Joint Select Barrel award-winning whiskey. As you guys can see, I did put a big cube on it. Wasn't gonna play with it. I ain't gonna try to be too big of a boy today, but it's just as good with that big cube. Salute, family. That's how we gonna finish it. Cowboy's gonna get out of here. I'm gonna score this cigar on my scale of 1 to 10. I'll let you guys get out of here and enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm gonna enjoy mine. So for the construction, I'm gonna give the construction a 10. Good looking cigar, man. Beautiful wrapper. Nice feel in the hand. Pretty good burn. So we get that construction a 10. For the burn, I'm giving the burn a 9. We're gonna get the flavors an 8.5. I really enjoyed the flavors in this cigar. For the body, we get a body of 7.5. Good complexion and transition throughout the cigar. So we're gonna get a complexion and transition of 7.5 as well. And when I tally all that up, that gives the Super Sea Monkeys an overall score of an 8.5 on Cowboy's scale of 1 to 10. And on my scale of 1 to 10, that makes this a great cigar. Go out, continue to support these LCA shops. Find that good looking cigar right there, man. And tell Cowboy that I'm not tripping. Tell me what you think about it down in the comments. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Y'all be cool till I see you again. That's gonna be my take on it. Peace.